Hello, everyone. It's Melissa. Today, we're going to review exam prep question number 303. Okay, so a coach is working with a client whose employer covers the coaching cost. A third-party agreement is in place with the employer representative, coach, and client, which clarifies that the coach's duties are to report sessions completed at the end of 3 months. The nature of the client's discussions with the coach are strictly confidential. After 3 sessions, the client supervisor emails the coach asking for a summary of goals and progress. What's the coach's best response? Option A, provide a brief general summary of the goals without personal details. B, share nothing and remind the supervisor that coaching is confidential. C, ask the client if they're comfortable with the coach sharing a summary. D, explain that coaching is confidential and suggest the supervisor follow up with the client. E, send a note confirming attendance, but omit goal-related information. Okay, so what is happening in this particular situation is really about confidentiality. We want to be thinking about, in particular, the Code of Ethics, Section 3, Professional Conduct with Clients. So we know that there is a third party or a three-way coaching agreement in place. And we also want to make sure that that's clear and it's being upheld in this case. So when we look back at the response options, we're going to see that option A is going to be breaching that confidentiality, providing that brief general summary of the goals without personal details. That is also going to be the coaches putting their own spin or assumption of what they think the progress is in that summary, as opposed to the client. Option B, share nothing, remind the supervisor that coaching is confidential. So that is both upholding the confidentiality that's agreed upon and also being responsive by reminding and using that language of what the rules are. Option C can pressure the client to want to share. Maybe they in fact don't. Option D is explaining coaching's confidential, but there is also a piece that may lead to pressure on the client to have to respond back to the supervisor. And option E, we want to keep in mind the timing of this. So in the agreement, it was that the coach's duty is to report sessions completed at the end of 3 months. And we don't know if this is the end of 3 months. We don't know that at all. So that wouldn't be following what the agreement is for option E. So what's the right answer? B is the answer. It is both upholding confidentiality and also speaking to it directly in this case. All right, so if you're looking for some more resources, there's several. I'm going to pop the link below, both to the website resources or study groups and practice tests, but also if you want to follow this YouTube channel by subscribing, you get early access to all my videos as soon as they are out there. The live study groups you can register into if you like a group cohort base where you can be interactive on a regular basis. But if you prefer to study on your own at your own pace, your own timing, there's a self-paced option you can also register into. If you want to get more simulated practice with timed practice tests with going through questions like this one, there's 4 options available. One is a whole 150 question full simulation. And there's also 3 60-question tests as options for you to practice, get to know where you need more attention or areas of focus. Thanks, everyone.